Hey guys, Ames Games here, coming at you with another Fallout 76 video. Now, I know why you probably clicked on this video. You're like, all power armor locations? What? Yes, in this video series, not just this video, but multiple videos, I'm going to go in depth on how you can get every single piece of power armor in Fallout 76. There are a total of 105 known locations to get power armor. And these first couple episodes, I'm going to be covering every single power armor location in the region known as the Forest. And then we'll move on to the Toxic Valley. And that'll be a short episode because there's only going to be 5 locations. I don't even know if I'm going to get through half of the Forest through this one, because I want to make sure I go in depth enough to where everyone can find these power armor locations. And then we move on to the Ash Heap, the Savage Divide, the Mire, and then finally the Cranberry Bog. So I don't normally do this at the beginning of my videos, but in this case, if you want to find every single piece of power armor in Fallout 76, I highly recommend that you subscribe and then you click the bell notification so you know when the next episodes come out, because this is basically all I'm going to be covering until I find every single piece of power armor in the game. And then there's also a few locked locations. I'm going to be showing those off in case you have like the necessary keys to get into these particular locked locations, as well as a video showing all 105 power armor locations. And I'm going to try to make that one as short and sweet as possible. And I'm going to do these ones, which are going to be longer and more detailed, so you can really know where to find each piece of power armor. And this will probably be like a 7 episode like series. It's probably going to take 7 like 10-minute videos to show all of them, maybe even more, who knows. Anyways, let's dive in to the video. Alright guys, our first power armor location is going to be northwest of Vault 76 at the WV Lumber Company, pretty much at the top of the map, close to. Now, this is a cool little location scattered with a bunch of super mutants, but I'm going to show you how to get the power armor from where you spawn in if you were to fast travel here. So if you were to fast travel here, you'd spawn in right here. Just make your way down this rocky path through the fence. You're gonna walk straight in through this barn, and right to your left is gonna be where the power armor spawns. Now, apparently there's a chance of 2 pieces of power armor, but I have never seen it, and you usually get a nice piece of T51B power armor. Both times I've found power armor at this location, that is what has spawned here. So, kudos to you if you get it. Now, do note that this place is a super mutant army, that are like ready to slay you. Like, I died and I'm like, I think 5 levels higher than these guys, but there were a shit ton. Even before I started recording, there were like way more super mutants than this. It was a little ridiculous, but you know, it's whatever. Moving on to our next power armor location. Alright kiddies, if you open up your map and go east of where we were, the WV Lumber Company, or north of Vault 76, you're going to come across Aaronholt Homestead. Fast travel there. And this is a spawn location for when you fast travel here. Now, you're just going to be making your way through this little homestead. Just follow in my footsteps. Let me guide you. Now, once you arrive at this homestead, it's not going to be like the last place we went to. There's not like an army of super mutants. There's just a few mongrels and some disgusting bugs that you're going to have to slaughter. But anyways, you see those 2 silos? Great. You see that barn to the left of those silos? You're going to be making your way to that barn, and you need a lockpick skill of 1 to be able to access this piece of power armor. Anyways, now that you've opened it, go ahead and make your way through, and you're going to find some T60 power armor. Now I want to know something. Every time I come to these locations, it seems to be the same set of power armor. Sometimes it's no power armor at all, And then once in a while it'll change up. For the most part, these spawn locations are exactly the same. Like, for every single piece of Raider power armor I find in the game that I'm gonna be showing you guys, every time I go there, it's always either Raider power armor or nothing at all. And for some odd reason, the T60 power armor seems to be the most common power armor, even though it's the 3rd highest level power armor in the game. Weird. Huh. Wonder why that is. Whatever. Moving on to our next power armor location. It's gonna be at the Black Mountain Ordinance Works, just left of Vault 76 and just north of the Museum of the Mothman. Now, you're going to be making your way through. This is actually a special, unique, collectible piece of power armor. And before we go any further, this is going to be the Nuka-Cola power armor, but you cannot get it until you get the TNT Dome Key 3. So hold off until you can get that. Now you're going to enter this terminal, and if we click on Dome 3, current owner, Nuka-Cola Corporation, lease term, 12 years, holding option to renew for an additional 25 years. Status term, or whatever, that's not really important, but hey, that's okay. So exit out of that. Now, I wanted to show you guys this location, just in case any of you come across the TNT Dome Key 3, don't throw it away, because you can get an awesome piece of collectible power armor. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you guys where to get the key, because I don't even know. The Fallout 76 guide shows you where to get the power armors, but it doesn't show you where to get all the keys. I will be making an update video, however, on where to get the key once I find it, and all other power armor locations that are locked until you get like special items to access them. I'll be making a complete video on that. But other than that, if you have the key, make your way up the path like I did, and go ahead and unlock the door and get your awesome piece of power armor. Unfortunately, we can't get it. Sad news bears. Sad news bears indeed. Alright, now you're going to make your way south to the Museum of the Mothman. Now, once you arrive at Point Pleasant, home of the Museum of the Mothman, and the Mothman himself, or whatever. Now, okay. Most people know where this power armor location is on the roof, that I will be showing also, in case you don't know. But there's also a power armor location somewhere else right below it. If you make your way straight, kill off these friendly scorched neighbors and ticks and other gross things that roam the city of Point Pleasant, or the town of Point Pleasant. The power armor is right here under this garage. Now, I've never actually seen it, but apparently there is a piece of Raider power armor. Now, the next one is, if you, instead of going straight, you take a right where I did by the Museum of the Mothman. You're going to jump up this truck right here. I've actually shown this in a previous video, but this video would not be all power armor locations if I did not cover every single one. Up the stairs you go. Climb over the bridge using these janky ass wood planks, and to the right in that corner right there is where the power armor should be. Right where I'm standing. Unfortunately, it's not. So again, sad news bears. But that's okay. It's whatever. Maybe I'll look for it some other time. Okay, guys, that is where we are gonna wrap it up. That's all I got time for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash the like button. Comment down below, and I want to apologize. Most of these locations have already been discovered, and there's videos for, I think, at least half of these locations. I don't think anyone's talked about the Nuka-Cola power armor, and the sucky news is I couldn't even show it to you guys, but at least you know where it is once you get the key, the Dome Key 3 thing, or whatever it's called. Anyways, there's going to be a lot more power armor videos to come, so if you want to know where new power armor locations are, make sure you subscribe, smash that bell icon notification thingamajigga, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.